Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. In the last episode we tried to do Jerry Route, but unfortunately we ran out of cards with Crosswalker. It was really close and such a shame. We're going to try again, but we'll have our city encounter first of all. Hey, aren't you the mercenaries who stopped that weird tornado from destroying the city? You turn to see a dirty dock worker pointing at you with wonder in his eyes. What was all that about anyway? More people stop and stare at you. This has become, unfortunately, common occurrence since the gloom was destroyed. You've become something of a minor celebrity. Let's take the time and relate the story. You smile and nod and explain how an ancient force attempted to destroy the city but was banished to another plane. Everyone around you stands enraptured by your story and cheers and claps at its conclusion. After a few additional questions, you're finally able to extricate yourself from the crowd. Okay, so that just restored our reputation back up to 20. Let's head back here and try again. I'll skip through the dialogue and we'll try and be a little bit faster than last time, seeing as we know what to expect. Okay, heading out a little late. We can take a little bit of damage. Let the wolves come. Everyone starts with 3 damage in the next scenario. Better that than being fatigued.
If you can.
Okay, allow none of your allies to become exhausted because that's a requirement for the scenario. Let's go with Zealot because we know card efficiency is going to be a problem, and be the first to kill a monster. We'll try that with a notion. Now we got quite lucky with our setup last time. I'm hoping that it'll all fall into the same way for this time in terms of like how the enemies move around and come towards us. So we'll go like this. So we're gonna race to the grave on you. And expose as the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to be able to move in with spiked armor, potentially attacking both. Well, it's certainly attacking you. And Bonebreaker on it. And over here, we're going to get wild animation out. That's for certain. And Otherworldly Rage. Let's get it attacking right away. Ooh, Wind Demons are doing raged, annoying stuff. Some demons are just moving in and attacking. Okay, so you start dying. And there's the expose, so they can't go invisible. Very worthwhile card in this scenario. So, step on in. It'd be really nice to stun it, but I don't think we're... Amazing. Alright. You're having a bad day. He's having such a bad day. He's going to die before he can act. That is perfect for us. And these ones coming in, they're coming from such a long way away, we can almost ignore them. I say almost ignore them. We're obviously not going to ignore them, but... Okay, and now we can actually wake this one up. So, Thorn Shooter. Out you come. Let's also get Power Core out. Ah, actually, I should have saved Otherworldly Rage. That's a mistake. Oh, I'll still make it work. Let's put it where we are. Yeah, I was thinking we'd be able to use Otherworldly Rage, but of course it's a top ability, so... It's woken you up. He's going to wake up as well. So, what are we going to do about you? Fatal Fury gives us attack. Unbridled Power lets us stun. That's pretty solid, I'd say. We want to go... Really? Horned Majesty and Negative Energy. One, two, three, four. We want you to move at least 4. So Solid Bow gets us to move in like that. And we could do Rain of Arrows in preparation for the doomed thing dying. Yeah, alright, let's try that. Wind Demon's going to move quickly and die. Well, not this one, but the other one. He's got a range of 4. I don't think he's... Actually, he is going to get close enough to do that. Ow! Not nice. Right. Doomstalker, move on up. Confirm the old target. Berserker. Big hit. That is a super big hit. He's so dead. He is so dead. Let me get a little bit of healing. They're gonna do some damage. Move to... Okay, they're gonna hit the Doomstalker. That's not too bad. Okay, first up we need to get healing on you, because otherwise you're going to die from the Sun Demon. Let's actually put him here. Get some poison on. Big hit, really like that. That's not bad for the team. This is going to be painful though. Not from these ones over the back, but from this one here. That was actually really powerful. Attack 3, range 4, and he rolled super strong. Didn't kill anything, but... But everything is in pain now. Okay, so racing to kill things as quickly as possible. Press the attack. And a moment's peace is not bad, actually. That allows us to move in and like muddy the waters a bit over here. Cauterize is sensible and bounce back. I don't know if we want to grab this just yet. And I want you moving as quickly as possible with Biting Wind and Unwavering Hand to get some healing on your team. We are thankfully moving faster than everything. So the question is, do we double down on getting you killed? We need to rotate around if we're going to do that. That's both of them. We'll get the advantage just in case we get like an extra target or something. Yeah, there's an extra target. Okay. Well, you're the only extra target, so we may as well. Another extra target as well. Okay, well, a doomed one died, so we can attack you. Get some poison on him. And then, you know what? I'm going to step in here and act as a bit of a blocker. They're only doing attack 2. That's not bad. Good job, Thorny. Good job, Kersey. Right. Heal up Kersey. And heal up our locomotion machine. I'm not convinced that getting Cauterize on him is actually going to be as useful as I'd like. We walk down, we'll stop him getting in over here, which is handy for this turn. Okay. It's not terrible. Let's get back. Bounce back and Bone Breaker. May as well drink the healing potion as well. We've taken more damage than last time, but it's not felt bad. Do some retaliation on you. So he'll die on his next turn. Okay, so if he's dying, there's no point in us cursing him. Let's instead go Swift Trickery and Singular Focus on this guy. Could use Bone Breaker on him to stop him flying. And bounce back to move away. Divided Mind gets the attack, and Living Night could summon wolves, but then it burns it, and I don't particularly want to do that. We'll select it, but we're not going to actively use it. Take the advantage. Okay, I would have taken the +0 stun option in that. I really wish you could pick which one you wanted, but unfortunately that is not the case. Let's use our star earring, because we'll get back our armor and shield. We'll heal, and we'll get back some of our cards. Namely, Race to the Grave, which is going to be really handy, and press the attack. I feel like it's worth it. And then we can still move towards the thing next turn as the trouble starts to go. Wait, they're supposed to not be able to fly. Well, we'll at least get the kill and get the healing from it. So, are they going to stand? Yeah, they're going to stand nearby. This is not bad for us. I'm hoping you move in and punch it close range. You're probably going to stand on the tree, yeah. Youch. Good hit, mate. Oh, Void Eater! That is not a sensible choice at all. I don't think he is in range, otherwise he would have attacked. So that's a no to there, no to there. Yeah, the visibility is just not on it. So we could use Divided Mind to move him in. And then we can move up ourselves. Okay, we need to start getting some proper damage on guys. We want to go quick, but just after he's died, ideally. How quick can you go? Short rest? Sure, we'll lose Unwavering Hand. So we'll go Biting Wind and Otherworldly Rage. So I want you to go just after 25, which is tricky. Let's say detonation and press the attack. And over here, we'll go Burning Hatred, start moving ourselves in. 1, 2, 3, and Furious Aid just to pass the time. Okay, the shot from Rain of Arrows. Okay, it helps. What are these guys going to do? Yeah, they're going to obliterate this unless we can stun them. Your attack is 3. Your attack is 2, so it's better for you to do it. It's very nice. I don't know if getting 1 heal on them is really going to help. Let's put it on you instead. Okay, we need to start moving towards the actual quest. Right. Target you. Get the advantage. He's going to die on his turn anyway, so maybe it was enough. Let's drink the stamina potion and we'll get back. Press the attack and singular focus. So we get another shot off. Let's try for this guy. It's a times 0, but that's fine. Ah, if we had healed him, we would have been fine. Well, the more you know. Okay, well, we'll race to the grave on him and press the attack. That'll start him thinning out quite nicely. You're just going to move on to that, but I'll try and do it slowly. And over here. Yeah, we can get away with Divided Mind. And Living Night. Yeah, he's really going for maximum damage. It's a solid hit, but this is going to be painful. Good job, Thorny. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Berserker can step in. Finally grab the first chest. I think that's going to kill our Thorn Shooter. Ah! The frustration is real. Okay. Short rest because we have to move around. Damn it, I didn't want to lose either of those. Bounce back gets us going. 1, 2, 3. And we'll lose Burning Hatred as just something that we can use. We've already had 3 burned cards. That does not make me feel good. Let's do what we can. Need to get you killed, so... what doom has he got on him at the moment? He's going to die on his own turn. So, if we can go slowly, we could doom the next guy with, let's say, Inescapable Fate, and do a camouflage attack. A little bit of healing. Basically just acting as a blocker over here. Ah! Pushing us back nastily. Okay. Rain of Arrows, attack. There, we stunned him for next turn, that's nice. I don't think we really want to move our summoner in, except maybe to grab some gold. So let's move up. Skip the disarmed attack. Alright, so we are dooming you. So you're going to die in 3 turns, regardless of anything else. We can camouflage attack you. Which will wake you up, but that's fine, because we're going to be invisible. So we'll impending end him and hope we roll big. We'll do a long rest on the summoner because he's stunned. I need you to come round, so it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. And then spiked armor. You're just getting rid of your stun, mate. Actually, we could just keep this guy stunned using Unbridled Power next turn. Just to annoy him. So we're hoping for that +1. There we go. He's dead. And then we'll step in. Next turn we'll do a Moment's Peace and gather loads of these. We will lose Divided Mind. Okay, you just need to move in 2. So Fatal Fury will get you in fast enough. Unbridled Power will stun him. I think we'll do a long rest over here. Do we want to do a long rest, or do we want to... I mean, I think generally we want to be doing long rests, but you kind of need to be moving quickly, don't you? Let's do a short rest. I'll leave this here until we're on the way out. So what we could do is we could do a moment's peace to step into there and camouflage to get an attack off over here. Can do biting wind. I'm wondering whether it's worth us just getting our cards back at this point and resummoning things. In fact, what am I talking about? It's definitely worth getting the cards back because if nothing else, it gives us a lot more turns to work with. So biting wind to attack, unending dominance to get our cards back. Wind Demon is moving quick. Honestly, don't care. Would much rather that happened than anything else. Summoner is disarmed, so we can't actually attack. But we can get our cards back. In the meantime, step in, get a stun off. So, next turn is his second turn. He'll be stunned. Start of his third turn, he dies. We can ignore him now. And these are just going to attack 2 range 4, so we can pick at this guy just for the sake of being invisible. Alright, so hypothetically, let's say we were to press the attack. We also want to go slowly, so let's say detonation and press the attack. You kind of want to go whatever speed you can. So maybe Bonebreaker for a stab just because you can, and Unstoppable Destruction to move on through. And over here, it'd be good to get some healing and blessing out. So let's say Unwavering and could use Otherworldly Rage to move in a little bit. But let's go slow actually. Wild Animation and Unwavering Hand. So Wind Demon is doing nothing because he's super slow. That gave us absolutely no benefit, but it was amusing. There he goes. We're gonna doom him so we get extra damage on him. And the advantage. That's not bad. That's not bad. He's going to attack us this turn, but he'll die next turn. So for the moment, let's step in. Get some healing off. It's mostly just going to get rid of that poison, but that's fine. And do some looting. Right. You're going to die, so we can ignore you. So Swift Trickery moves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to get us close, but not quite there. Singular Focus will give advantage on attacking this, which is pretty good. Long rest over here. Feel like we want to be moving in to block this, but at the same time we don't want to be moving in to block this. I think what we'll do is we'll actually start moving the summoner back to the entrance area. So let's go slowly. Living Night and Negative Energy. We could actually loot this without getting close with Singular Focus, which means we wouldn't have to fight that one. Which would be quite the advantage, actually. So what are you doing? You're healing and healing. Keep moving. Keep moving. And over here, we're going to lose... from the brink, I think. Okay, race to the grave on one of these. And unfortunately, Impending End gets wasted, but that's fine, because it's just one turn. Otherworldly Rage will bring you back this way, and Divided Mind just to waste time. Bounce Back moves you in towards the main entrance, and Fatal Fury because it's not going to be that... No, Spiked Armor because it's not going to be that useful. How far can you move? Move 3 and attack range 3. So you're the closest. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So if we don't... Yeah. It'll be better using the boots next turn. Start wandering back. We are going to be ready by this back door. Okay, short rest over here. I do like an escapable fate, but happy to... Well, happy is the wrong word. Willing to lose it. So Swift Trickery... and press the attack of the 2 that we want to do, but I think what we'll do... How many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can go Camouflage, which is range 5, and Swift Trickery, which is range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So Camouflage gets us moving in 3. 1, 2, 3, where we'll go invisible, and Swift Trickery will get a decent... No, we're going to have to do it the other way around. It's going to have to be Swift Trickery and then Camouflage. But that's still fine because we'll get an advantage on the attack. Actually. Yeah, it's 3+4 or 5+5. We're still going to go slow though, so we've got the option of doing it the other way around if it works out better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be ideal to move in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's hypothetically say Burning Hatred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets us next to you and gets a wound on him. And then Bonebreaker would do a big hit, but it would expose us potentially massively. And we get another wound out, which isn't really that useful. Let's not do Bonebreaker. Let's go Unbridled Power. And over here, we'll do a long rest, get some health back, and pick which card we want to lose. They're just healing. Okay, that's actually good for us. They're doing it quick as well. So if I get to here, I can still attack him with Camouflage. I could have done it the other way around because of my helmet. That's fine. I'll think about it more next turn. Okay. Use the boots. Come to here. Get a wound on him and we get a stun on him. That Drake's just having a snooze at the back. He doesn't have a care in the world. We will lose Biting Wind, I think. And now's the time to start summoning things. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay, press the attack and impending end. We'll try and nuke him down. We can use Fatal Fury to step in and get an attack as well. And Unstoppable Destruction to ignore the shield should we need it. So, over here, we want Wild Animation summoned in, and we want to move a bit closer with Otherworldly Rage. So, an extra +3. So this is going to be attack 8 on this guy. With an advantage. Yeah, he's got a shield, but that's a really solid hit. Skip that. Step in. Have a wallop. Hope for a big hit. +1 on the disarm. Killed him. Well, in that case, that is unfortunately wasted. Come closer. Yeah. Ow. I'll take it because, you know, I feel bad for you. Okay. So the intention is to surround with summons for when that door gets opened. So you can move 2 to there using a moment's peace, and detonation will just be wasted, unfortunately. We're going to Bonebreaker him, so Bonebreaker Furious Aid. I want to do negative energy to get out the Void Eater. And Unwavering no. Divided Mind. It's a shame you're not a little bit closer. I did not plan that well. Okay, what are you going to do? Move 3 attack 4. That's fine. We'll just come right up to you then. You're not going to move because we're going to immobilize you. Skip the attack. So really hoping that someone is going to be able to... No, this is what I obviously did not plan for. So Void Eater out. It's really not gone where I wanted it to. Oh no, don't lose that. I don't want to lose Swift Trickery either. That's our reasonably fast thing is gone. Okay, we'll go Race to the Grave and a Moment's Peace. That will move us on there to get a little bit of healing. I think we can afford to do a short rest. Don't want to lose Bonebreaker or lose Burning Hatred. So we're going to step in and stun him. So we'll go Bounce Back and Unbridled Power. That's moving nice and quick. And the door will be open by the time we get to act. So Living Night will get wolves in the door. See how it goes. I have a feeling this is not going to go quite the way that I want. Okay, so that door is open now. We do want to be pushing through to the exit. Skip movement, get a little bit of healing. Get a bit of extra damage on you. Wow! Amazing job there in Ocean. How much damage? 2 damage, yeah. Yeah, pull me in actually. So if we're getting wolves in like this, we're then also immediately running to the exit like this, which is 1 done, and that's what I needed. All right, let's start the exit. So camouflage 1, 2, 3, and I guess press the attack because it's pointless at this point. None of these are amazing for fast movement, but we'll just keep moving nevertheless. And over here, we'll take a short rest. Sure, we'll lose Otherworldly Rage, because I want to go as quickly as possible with Unwavering Hand. And let's go Horned Majesty. Okay, we are going slightly faster than the Wind Demons. Doomstalker. Being all nice and invisible. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. You guys are making me so proud. So, all summoned... so that means only you would get to attack. What is he going to do? He's going to attack 3, so he's probably going to kill a whole bunch of things. I could get the Black Unicorn out on this side, and he's got Pierce 3. I am running very low on cards, though. Let's just get the attack off. And we'll heal up ourselves. Oh, wow, he went for all 3. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're doing what you can in terms of card efficiency, so just move as you can. Keep moving. And do a long rest to last it out as long as possible. So shielding. And doing a tiny bit of damage, which we don't care that much about. Step in. Just got to keep moving. Sean Thornshooter can get an angle. Well, if nothing else, it gets poison on him. So the others have a bit of an advantage. Oh, unlucky. Okay, well, we want to go as quickly as possible, so let's lose Horned Majesty. We'll do a short rest, and we'll just make sure we don't lose camouflage. So we want to go Race to the Grave, camouflage. This is going to have to be a short rest and just not losing bounce back. We could have also done a long rest, but I want to get in here and help out. And we've got time. We've got time. We've got plenty of card cycles left. It's going fast again, and it's trying to heal up. Let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. So that's 1. You might not have enough, actually. Losing the Swift Trickery might have doomed us. Which is definitely not a great place to be. Come on, Wolf. There we go. You know what? Don't get the thing. Just stay where you are. Get some healing on this guy. Step in over here. Yeah, it's gonna be very tight. Especially if they're getting blown around all over the place. The wind might actually end up helping us, but... So unconscious on the end. Technically it should count. This needs to be a short rest over here. We just have to make sure we don't lose camouflage. I want to move slowly, so let's go a moment's peace and camouflage, and I want you to go first. Come to here. If it's going clockwise, it'd be nice to know which direction it's blowing. I don't want it to blow me that way. In fact, we'll go to there. It's a bit of a gamble. Okay, it only blew one of us. You can afford to do a short rest. So bounce back will get us into the doorway. It's going to be really close. Who did it move and which way did it move them? You're just 2 turns away. We could do this. Okay, we can't lose camouflage. So camouflage and impending end. Doesn't matter which of these because you're going to go onto the exit. Step in. Even if it blows us 1 space away, we can use camouflage again next turn. "24 rounds, right? Short rest, nope. Face the grave, camouflage, and you'll just do a long rest." Talk about by the skin of our bloody teeth. And the Berserker is just going to do a long rest, lose Bonebreaker. And there we have it.
You grab what jerry roots you can, and then carefully climb back down the mountain before the rest of those drakes wake up. You just hope all the pain and trouble was worth it.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, we had Zealot and Opener. We didn't get Protector, unfortunately, because of Zealot, but we still did manage to get a pretty decent pile of gold. And back to Gloomhaven we go. I forgot to buy some blessing before that one. For a notion. I must remember to do that.
You return to Gloomhaven and head to the Mixed District in search of someone who may be interested in the roots. Luckily, you find a tinkerer willing to brew you some potent power potions in exchange for the plants and the recipe you discovered.
Okay. Ooh. Alright, major power potions. Right, well, you can fit one, so Enotion is going to get one. Bluethorn can fit one. And combined with the bomb, that's actually going to be really good. So let's equip that. Crosswalker has an available perk, so we'll go for more recover. It's really, really coming together, isn't it? Let's check the Enchantress very quickly. So, Impending End, that's going to be 100 before we can upgrade that. Over on Crosswalker, we're looking at 100 for the worthwhile upgrade on the Thorn Shooter. Or we could start working on you, which is also going to be 100 for anything worthwhile. So a little bit longer. And on Enotion, we're not going to use Bounce Back's top ability. That's expensive. That's expensive. It's all bloomin' expensive, really. Yeah, everything worthwhile is more than we have. Upgrading the move on this actually is probably something that we could just do to have extra utility. Spiked armor being able to move 3 is a good option. So we'll do that. And then what we might do is we might make that do poison or wound as well. So it's going to be quite a bit of saving up. But either way, I'm pretty glad that went the way it did. So we're stuck once again with just the Oozing Grove. We can give it another go. I think it is going to be an incredibly difficult one and probably a long mission. But we have done some pretty big upgrades. Most notably, getting the Impending End boosted on this and having the power potion and the volatile bomb. I think that's going to be a very potent combination. So we'll try that another time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Gloomhaven. See you soon.